Don't let a little cold get you down. Winter can be a hard time, but with a few frugal hacks, you can start to conquer the cold. Founder of prettyfrugalliving.com, Amrita Singh, joins us once again.
Hi,
Happy
Bev.
New Year, happy January.
Happy New Year. It hasn't been too cold yet.
No, not in some parts, but we've had enough winter across the country.
That's right.
To really get started. So you've brought a smartphone in, and you know there are gloves that they make.
Yes.
They're not cheap. And sometimes they don't work all that well, and you've got your own way to use your smartphone in the winter.
That's it,
with your
because
gloves.
we are so heavily relying now on touchscreens.
Yes.
So when you have your gloves on, it can be a little bit more difficult. You can buy, as you were saying, touchscreen gloves. You can also do a version yourself for much, much cheaper.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about that.
Yes.
So what the key ingredient for those gloves is something called conductive thread, which looks like this.
Yes.
All right, now you can buy conductive thread on a spool or in a bobbin online, and then you just simply use it, sew it onto the fingertips of your existing gloves.
And that's all you need?
And you've created touchscreen gloves. But I wanted to go even more frugal.
Okay.
Instead of buying it, you can get all MacGyver, Bev, and do this at home, okay? Are you with me?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. You take an old piece of insulated cable. We have all of these hanging around the house, so many of them.
I've got a ton of those.
That's right. You cut the casing open and you end up with something looking like this.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So then you remove that piece and you have something looking like this.
All right.
Now look what happens. If I slip.
Oh my gosh.
Guess what this is?
The conductive wire.
This is conductive thread. So you take your little strands of this thread, you put them onto a needle, and guess what we have?
And you've just sewn, and that's how you did this?
That's right. That's how I did that.
That's fantastic.
Should we see if it works?
Yes.
Okay. I might need you to hold the phone. So basically, normally with a regular glove,
you can't.
Nothing, right?
Okay.
Now with this conductive thread, I'm working.
And you did it.
I did it. You can go into your internet. You can do lots of different things. You just need to.
Oh, it's just.
It works.
Awesome, I love it.
Yeah.
And it probably didn't even take much time for you to sew that in.
No, it doesn't take a lot of time. It's a fun project, something the whole family can get involved with. And once you have a bunch of conductive thread, you can just do it onto a lot of your gloves at home.
I love this. And with the markets today, saving money is a good thing. Okay,
good. So let's talk about staying warm inside your home. So this is less of a hack, more of a worth the splurge item.
Okay.
Programmable thermostats, we've heard about that. But now, specifically, a smart thermostat like Nest. So the difference is that this learns your day-to-day activities and adjusts your energy accordingly. So you are saving a lot more money, a lot more energy based on specific activities that you do throughout the house.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and it looks cool. It's a really neat little product. Fascinating technology.
Is it easy for people that are not necessarily technically inclined to get working?
Yes, absolutely easy. And you can control it from your smartphone or tablet as well. So lots of fun if you like playing with gadgets.
Okay. What else have we got?
Low tech way to stay warm. Hot water bottle. People forget about the hot water bottles. They're so great. They warm you up. They can warm a seat up, your favorite seat in front of the TV. Put it into your bed to get your bed sheets nice and warm. And the thing is, you can buy these cool ones now with the different covers, but you can also make your own cover if you're a sewer. It's only 3 pieces of fabric that you need.
This is warm. I didn't realize this is lovely.
I filled it for you. I filled it for you.
That and my heater, and I am set.
You're set.
On the show. It's great.
When it comes to the drafts coming through doors, a lot of people like to make those door snakes, or you can buy door snakes. Another really simple thing you can do is just use a wrapping roll of gift wrap.
That'll do it?
Yeah, just put that in front of the door jamb and you're good to go. It's going to stop a lot of that draft coming in.
Oh, that's great.
If you want to go an extra mile, you can take 2 empty rolls of gift wrap and put a tight or a nylon on top of it. And then you know what's interesting, Bev? You take this and you basically put this part, the middle part, under the door, so you have a roll on either side of your door.
So it's double protection.
It's double protection, and this costs nothing for you to do if you have some old nylons at home that you're willing to part with.
That's great. Okay.
Static cling, how do you feel about that?
I can't stand it.
No, we can't stand it.
And you always have those sprays around. I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
Just not handy.
No, not hot. And it costs a little bit of money to keep buying the static guard and stuff. So here's something really simple you can do. You take a bounce sheet. I know it doesn't look attractive, but you can actually put this right onto your brush as a base layer. When you brush your hair, you will be amazed.
When you brush your hair with that?
Yes,
Really?
and it kills the static cling.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, so every 3 weeks you might need to replace it to a new sheet or flip the sheet over so you can reuse the other side.
And you'll smell nice.
Bounce, fresh.
I love that.
You can also make your own anti-static spray.
Okay.
So this is a pretty effective recipe that a lot of people have been testing different quantities with. So I'll just tell you what kind of works, okay? So you take 1 cup of water and you add 2 tablespoons of rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
This is going to help things evaporate a little bit more quickly, which is what you want, especially if you're going to use this on clothing or furniture, and you can use it on clothing and furniture. And then you add 1 tablespoon of fabric softener. And you just stir this up. And basically what you've created here is an anti-static spray that works for
and it's
clothing.
Okay on your clothes. It's not going to stain your clothes.
Absolutely okay on your clothing. It works like a charm. It's great for coats, hats, scarves, everything. And your couch.
I always love it when you come in. I love these products.
Bev, do this next time. We want to see you using that hack right there.
Thank you, Amrita.
You're welcome.
You can read more of Amrita's tips on our website, canadam.ctvnews.ca. We'll be right back.